Hi everyone, Brett Olson here from Bethany Church. In this video, I just wanted to show you a little bit on how to record attendance for your group. In order to do that, each of your groups is set up with an attendance reminder that will be sent to you through email. So let me go over to my email tab and I'll show you how to access that. So you'll see we have a test event and an attendance reminder here. So each morning after your group meets, you'll see that this email was sent on Wednesday at 1:31 a.m. The system will automatically send you an attendance reminder. You'll see in the top right corner that you'll receive one of 3 reminders, which means that each day that you don't fill out attendance, this reminder will come. So you'll get one reminder the day after, a second reminder a couple days later, and then a third reminder again. So if you don't fill out attendance the first time, you'll get 2 more reminders after that. But the goal is to fill out attendance as quickly and as soon as you can. So in order to do that, you can click on one of these 2 buttons, either record attendance or did not meet. I'll show you how to use both of those. But let's start with did not meet first. That's probably the easiest way to start. So let's click on that. So you'll see here we're in the attendance section for did not meet. Basically, all you need to do for this one is just write the reason you didn't meet. So let's say you were sick. So you can say Brett was sick today. Group did not meet. And then you just tap finish. And this box we'll be going over again is a very important box. So this tells you where your attendance is submitted to. And you have 3 options here: leadership only, group and leadership, and no one. Let me start by explaining each of these. So no one means that no one receives record of your attendance. And you don't want to select this because let's say your group didn't meet because you were sick. And if you said no one would know that your group didn't meet. I mean, you would know, but I wouldn't know, which is important for the church to know as we keep tabs on all of these groups. So you don't want to select no one. Group and leadership for this button means that this attendance will be sent out to your whole group, which, as you'll see when we actually record attendance, you don't want to do that because that means that everyone is receiving record of these attendances. Even the participants in your group. So you don't want that one. So you don't want no one and you don't want group and leadership. So that leaves leadership only. And the people that will be receiving those attendance reminders are anyone that's marked as a leader in your group. So if you have a co-facilitator, they'll be receiving this summary as well. And I will be receiving this summary because I'm marked as a director in your group. So if you check off leadership only, you can then click send and it sends your attendance off. You'll be getting a summary maybe within an hour or so of your attendance, which will include all that you wrote here. But let's go back and say your group actually did meet. So let me get back to that screen and I'll meet you there. So let's say your group actually did meet. So you'll click on the record attendance button. And here you'll see the attendance for your group. So for the sake of this example, for this test group, you'll only see my name here. But for your group, you'll see your name as well as everyone else that's in your group, as well as this visitors box. So let me explain everything quickly. In order to check off someone that they attended your group, you'll just click on this little circle that says record attendance, which means you're checking off that they came. So let's say I came to this week. If they did not come, you'll just leave that blank and you can submit it that way. But let's say I attended this week. And then visitors is if you have anyone listed in your group that does not have their name listed here. You probably won't have many visitors for your group within Casket Empty, but let's say someone invites a friend or maybe someone signed up for your group that doesn't have a profile within the church system yet, so they're not listed as one of your main members, you would just add their names here by increasing the count by 1. So let's say you had 2 visitors in this group. Then when you're ready, when everyone is checked off, you can click the next button, which is in the bottom right corner here. This next part of the attendance kind of gives you a summary of what happened in your group meeting. So first you'll enter the topic, and usually I just enter casket empty or whatever the study is, week 1. And we'll start by just going over the people info tab. That's probably the easiest to go over first. And that's only applicable if you marked off visitors for your group. So let's say you had 2 visitors, Joe Smith and Kathy Jones. Joe signed up for your group but doesn't have a profile. And Kathy is a friend of Joe's. So this way, if you provide even this basic level of detail, it just gives me enough to say, okay, we need to make a profile for Joe Smith. If you have any contact information, like an email address or a phone number, that would be very helpful for us. If not, that's okay. All you need to do is note that. And then it also notes to me that Kathy Jones isn't going to be a regular attender for your group. So we'll just leave her as a visitor for now. The next section that I want to go over is the notes section, which you'll see is the second listed here. And here's where you can write any notes from your meeting. And remember, these summaries will be sent to your group leaders and to me. So if there's anything you want me to know about your group meeting, you'll write this in the notes tab. So you could write great meeting. Brett shared his story. And let's say you were having maybe some technological issues with the video. You could just say, having some tech issues, need follow up. You'll notice that my notes are very brief and quick. You're not going to want to write the Great American Novel here. Again, these are just quick notes for me to kind of get a sense of what's happening in your group. If you have something that you want to talk over in detail, it's probably best to send me an email or give me a call and we can talk over that in person. But if it's just something quick, like, hey, we're having some tech issues, I just need some help setting up tech at the church, you can note that here and we can, and I'll see it and I can follow up with you that way. The last one here is praise and prayer. And this box isn't required for your groups, but I found it to be very helpful in terms of giving you the option of recording prayer requests. And that way, when you see the summary, you can pray for that person throughout the week. And then you can kind of remind yourself of the different prayer requests before your next meeting. So let's say if someone had a son or daughter that was looking at a college, you could ask them, hey, how'd that go? How is your college search? And it's a good way to keep those prayer requests straight in your head. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to record any prayer requests here. So when you're done with this page, when you have your topic, your notes, your praise and prayer, and your people info, you can just click finish. And you'll see the same box, email event summary 2, and you select leadership only. And you can send it off. So you see we're here at the email screen. You click record attendance, and you see your attendance shows up here. Let's say it was only me in this meeting, so just check off me. You didn't have any visitors, so you don't edit that number there. Click next. You enter in this information. And let's say you just wanted to leave praise and prayer and people went go blank. Check off leadership only, hit send, your attendance is done for the week. So it really is that simple. Attendance just comes through email, so you can do that. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me through email or by phone. We can set up a time to talk, or I can walk you through this one-on-one in person or by Zoom. Hope you have a great rest of the day and hope this was helpful. And know that I'm praying for you as you begin your groups this week.